Hey, how you doing? I know it's been a while since I given a message. So basically, I have 11 student loans, and I'm trying to be debt free by December 22, around Christmas time. And right now, it's as of this, it's May 7th, 2021, and so far since March 19th, I paid. We're gonna say, let's see, that's 5, that's 7, that's 8, that's 13, that's 14. So we're gonna say $2,454.84. Sorry, I'm trying to add it up. 2000 $2,400 $2,454.84. So with that, let me see, 5, 7, 8, 12, 13, 2000 I'm sorry, $2,354.84, and I have $500 um, left for my smallest loan. So it's very basic. The strategies: one, if you don't have a job, get a job. And people say, "Oh, find a job that you're passionate about." Yeah, that's very good. But if you can find a job, just if I'm sorry, if you can make a job that's 50,000, 60,000, $70,000, and it will make you be dead twice as fast as a job that you love that you're making, which one would you rather have? A job that you hate that you can be debt free in 2 years, or a job that you love but it might take you 4 or 6 years to um, get debt free? I'd much rather take the 2 years. Why? Because you can. Life is short, and life is about doing what you're passionate about. But let's face it, most of us don't have our dream jobs. In fact, I believe it was a poll that was 70% of people hate their job. So if you're gonna hate your job, you at least need to make a lot of money in your job. And if you do love your job, you still should definitely make more money in your job, because usually we like things that we're good at, and we hate things that we're not good at or that we don't understand. That's whether it's racism or anything. If we don't understand a person, or if we don't understand a subject, and if it doesn't come easily to us, we usually hate it. But also, the hardest subjects is hard for a reason, because they usually have a great paycheck behind it, whether it's doctor, lawyer, engineer. Um, Anything that's worth of value, people are going to pay for it, because most people don't know how to do it. Do you know how to install a toilet? No, they don't teach that in school. Do you know how to? Do you know a lot of friends that's accountant? If you're not an accountant, probably not, because certain majors are rare and harder. The harder the major, the less people that get into it. I'm getting into one of the things I'm getting into is cybersecurity. Cybersecurity, I believe the amount of minorities, and I don't want to misspeak, but it's you could Google the numbers. It's extremely small portion of minorities that have cybersecurity engineering degrees or majors, and I personally don't know any. If I had to research it or Google it, go on LinkedIn, that's the only way I would know. But back to this financial thing. So I started, as many of you know, I paid off my car um, in February, and I'm sorry, in January. I believe it was the 10th or so, and I got into a wreck on the 4th. Let me check my dates. I'm sorry about this. Um, let's see. It's been a while. Yes, I got a wreck on the 4th, and I paid my car off, I believe January 9th or January 8th, sometime around there. I believe it was January 9th. Um, so since paying off my car in February, instead of getting another car, which I could have did with my stimulus check, my tax refund wasn't big enough for that. So basically, I put in all my extra money. Pretty much everything. Only thing I do with my money is three things: I eat, I pay for Lyft, Uber, to get to work, and I'm working on not having to do that because that money is basically like paying for a car bill uh, already. And then the third thing I do is pay off my debt. So right now I'm only getting about, if I work a full 40 hours or whatnot, I get about 400 and let's just round it up to $450 a week. So you said, Rashaad, how you paying off that debt with 450 a week? Well, some of my basically, you gotta get your income up. That's the key strategies. Income up, expenses down. Find a job that you can make as much money as possible with the skills that you have until you get more skills. Because skills pay the bills. That's just how it is. If you knew how to find a cure for coronavirus, you would be a billionaire. If you knew how to take us to and from space and space tourism, you'll be a billionaire, a trillionaire. If you, the reason why you are where you are because the Bible says, "My people perish for a lack of knowledge." You don't know how to become a millionaire. That's not why you're not a millionaire. Yes, things take time. Things take decades. The average millionaire is probably 62, around 60 years old. So it's gonna take time. But again, so most of my money is going to my debt. And okay, so what are my secret sauce? Yes, I have a 2-bedroom apartment. I live with a roommate, 2 bedroom, 2 bath. So that helps things as well. Second thing is I have my mother. We go half on all expenses or most of expenses as much as possible. And three, my advantage is also my mindset. Now you say, "Oh, Rashaad, I don't have a roommate. I have nobody to help me." Find somebody to help you. I mean, whether it's a parent, whether it's a friend, whether it's a family member, we all need help, especially during these pandemic times. It's more shameful to need help when you're 40, 50, 60 than it is when you're 20, 30. So if you get the help that you need now and today, then your older self will thank you because you won't need to be dependent on somebody else. Everybody had to sleep on somebody's couch. Everybody had a roommate. Everybody lived with their mom. People looking at this right now is living with their mom. And the thing about it is, if you living somewhere rent free and you still don't even save up money, that's asinine. That's ludicrous. That's insane. Seriously. So yes, I have a roommate. Go get you a roommate. If you get you a support team. Some of you all, especially women, y'all have 5, 10, 15 best friends. Instead of going to Miami or Cabo St. Lucas or Tulum or DR or Dubai, how about saying, "Hey, can you chip in this $3,000 you was gonna pay that we're never gonna see again? Can you put that $3,000 for my birthday for my loans?" Think about it. Ask. It might say no, but you gotta ask. So right now I don't have a car and I don't plan on getting one anytime soon. Like I said, all my money is going towards my debt. All my focus is going towards getting a better job, full-time job, virtual job, so that I will not have to worry about putting all my money into transportation. That's another thing. Your mindset, your skills, what are you learning? Anybody gonna go back out there and get another car? That's crazy. Going back out there and getting another car wouldn't make any sense because you're going back in debt. And I promised myself for no reason, for nobody, for nothing, that I will go back in debt. It's just not happening. If I have to walk, if I have to take Lyft, if I have to take Uber, if I have to take a cab, not a cab, nobody does that no more, but you know what I'm saying? But I do plan on getting, what's the problem? I don't have a car. Transportation costs. One, get a high-paying job from home. I don't care if you're a blogger, web design, website. Find a job where you can home. Why would you pay for something you don't have to pay if you could make more money in your pajamas than you did when you was out working a regular traditional face-to-face 9 to 5? Make life easier for yourself. Two, I live only about 6 miles away from work, and I plan on getting an electric scooter that has 45-mile range and it's 20 miles per hour. It's only paid probably 80% of the way, but hey, you know what I'm saying? If I have to do that, going to work and get a ride coming back, or ask coworkers for rides. I've had plenty of rides by coworkers. You gotta use all you got, man. Whether it's the library or YouTube, use anything you got to get to your goals. Don't compromise your your integrity and your standards and your character for nothing or no one or for no amount. But what you need to do is definitely make those sacrifices. If you gotta have a roommate, okay, cool. I have a roommate right now in my 30s, but guess what? I'm not gonna have a roommate forever. I'm not gonna have a roommate in my 40s, in my 50s, in my 60s. You know what I'm saying? Sacrifice now so you can win later. Sacrifice now so you can win later. Um, so yeah, that's my plan, man. Having a high-paying job from home, virtual. I don't care if I ever go back to an office again. That's just something I don't care about. I mean, pre-pandemic, yeah, would probably love to be like, yeah, I want to get on a nice suit and look fresh and look fly, and go out there and go into the office. But right now, as things are, even in the pandemic or not, my mind has shifted and changed, and I probably would never have any desire to go back to the office again. I mean, I have a desire not to wear a mask and know what people look like in real life. But other than that, I mean, I'm good with the Zoom. I'm good with the video chat. Um, Nothing is like in person, but when it comes to business, business can be handled online. So, just to recap, what are your advantages? Sometimes write down your advantages. For me, I have a roommate. I have a mother who is going half of my bills. And third, my mindset. I'm trying to learn different skills. I'm making sacrifices. I'm very disciplined. Your character, your personality, that's going to be your biggest drive. I mean, you are your biggest problem. You are your biggest solution. That's just the way it is. You got your job probably because you knew somebody, or it's because you did what it takes to get those knowledges and get those skills, get that knowledge and get those skills to get that job. Because they thought that you would be the best person to solve those problems. So you have a problem in front of you. It might be retirement. It might be investment. It might be being debt. Whatever your problem is ahead of you, use your tools, use your resources, use your network, use your net worth to go ahead and accomplish those tools. And I'm going to be transparent on my journey more than probably anybody else is going to be transparent. Because see, the difference between them and me is they're there already. I'm not. I'm in the trenches. I'm in the dirt. I'm in the mud. I'm in the bottom, right with you, and I'm pedaling right along with you on the boat. I'm rowing right there with you, and we're gonna get through this together, and we're gonna build a generational wealth, and we're gonna be millionaires, and we're gonna be billionaires, regardless of our background, socioeconomic status. You know, we do have different privileges. We do have different advantages. So whatever your advantage is, I mean, some people look better than others. Some people can put or post about a cheese sandwich and get 100 likes, and I can get maybe the best photographer in the world and not have as much followers and get 15 likes or whatever. So we all got our pluses and minuses. A beautiful woman is gonna get more likes. An average woman is gonna get more likes than the average man. A beautiful woman is gonna get more likes than the average man. That's just the world we live in. We all have our advantages and disadvantages. The focus is using your advantages to get to where you need to be in life. As simple as that. Trying to think if I have anything else to add, but that's pretty much it, man. Regardless of your income, I'm only giving $250 a week to my loans, but $250 a week translates to $1,000 a month, translates to $12,000 a year, translates to me being debt free in the maximum of 5 years. And if we get another stimulus check, boom, I'm gonna put that on there. If we get that $2,000 a month, boom, I'm gonna put that on there. If we get that $10,000 forgiveness, boom, I'm gonna put that on there. If we get $50,000 forgiveness, it's gonna be a completely different video because I'll be done. But so just stay along with me. Just answer your questions. No, I don't plan on getting a car. My solution to not having a car is to get what I've been doing: Lyft, Uber, co-workers taking me from work, And also, I plan to get electric scooter that has my range to and from work. I mean, I'm graced to live in a place where I don't need a car. I'm graced to live in I'm blessed to have a place where I don't need a car. I'm blessed to have an environment where I can literally walk anywhere I need to. It might be sweaty, but hey, I still can get to where I need to be. I still won't starve. I don't live in a food desert. I have access to food, or I can Uber Eats, or I can do many of the food services out there. So yeah, man, just keep going, keep motivating. I'm there with you. I get tired sometimes. You get tired, take a nap. You feel sad, cry. You know, watch a funny movie. Do something every once in a while to lift your spirits. I have a pool right outside my apartment complex. Never been in it, and been here almost 2 years. So, like I said, man, keep going. I'm in the trenches with you. I'm gonna tell you the good, bad, and the ugly. I'm not like them people that's just gonna tell you, "Oh, all good news. I got a new job. I got a new car. I got all this." I have opportunities coming my way too, but I'm not gonna talk to you about an opportunity. I'm gonna tell you about, hey, I already got the opportunity. Because when you talk about having something, hey, I'm about to work for company X and I'm about to work for company Z, um, it doesn't, it might not work out, and now you look crazy. But continue to pray for me on my journey as I continue to pray for you. And I have a lot of things going on in my life that I need prayer about, whether it's higher salary or different personal life problems. We are in this thing together, and I wish you well. And I wish that you're successful on your journey. If you got any questions, hit me up on my Rashaad the Great YouTube, or you can find me on Rashaad the Great on Instagram. DM me anytime. Um, just let me know how I can be of help. Thank you, and have a blessed day. Stay safe.